Hello students, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss that how to make descriptive statistics of your data and how to see output of the analysis and how to export that output in the various formats. So I am in the same questionnaire that we have discussed in last lecture, that questionnaire on reality of gender discrimination. This questionnaire we have fed the response yesterday. In last lecture we have fed all these responses and we have discussed that how to create variables and feed the responses. I have discussed. So I am taking the same file after completion of all responses, after complete feeding of all of my responses. So you can see these are the variable view what we have discussed yesterday, and this is the data view where we have recorded all the responses of our respondents. You can see. Now here, this is a tab where you can convert it into the responses and code. You can switch your view. It is showing the code, it is showing the actual responses. Now, coming on analysis part, that is descriptive statistics. So let's see that I will move to the descriptive statistics. Just a minute. Yes. Go to descriptive statistics, go to descriptives, and I have selected all those variables that are taken for knowing the impact of gender discrimination by self. That how the respondents feel like that gender discrimination is having impact on them. Right? I have taken all these variables. Then how it can be taken? I just select all these variables and clicking on this, that I am again showing you. These are the variables that these are the statements of the variable that are basically assessing the impact of gender discrimination by self. So I will transfer it by clicking on this arrow, and then I will press on OK. Now this is my result, and you can see these are the result which consist of the minimum value, maximum value, mean and standard deviation. Right. So this is all about how to make descriptive statistics. Now how it can be useful for your research? Let's see. We can arrange these means so that we can know that what are the factors that, or what are the most prominent impact of gender discrimination that person thinking of that it is having on them. Right. So how it can be done? I will just export this output file. You know, these again please make clear that there are two files are there. This is your main file, data file, and when we run analysis it comes in this window, that is your output file. So first option is that you can save it as save as, and you can save it anywhere, and it is saved in the format of SPV, right? Another option is that you can export this file to the required location in required format. So here various file formats are there: Excel, HTML, PDF, Word, various formats, PowerPoint, various formats are there. You can export this result in any of these formats. So let's say that I select Excel format, then browse, then select the path where you want to save this file. Let's say that I want to save this file in my desktop. Name of the file: gender discrimination self. I just save it in desktop, press OK. Now I will move to my desktop, and that is gender discrimination by self. This is the file, this one. right? Now here you can see that the results have been exported to the Excel sheet. Now what you can do, just copy it to the another sheet. Now and merge all the cells. Now let's see that how it can be useful. It should be gender. Now how we can find out the most prominent impact of gender discrimination on cell? Just by comparing this mean, value of this mean. How it can be done? I have selected all these cells, then sort and filter, custom sort, and sort by, this is column E, mean is on the column E. I will click on this from largest to smallest and press OK. Now you can see all the responses are arranged on the basis of mean. That is, first prominent impact is on advancement opportunity. That respondent feels that yes, gender discrimination is having impact on the advancement opportunity. The second is they feel like that people estimates them low on the basis of the gender. And third view is that most of the respondents at the third number, they feel that the gender discrimination by themselves. Then on fourth, they feel that it is having impact on career success. Then at fifth, they feel like that it is having impact on the salary. So we can find out these are the 5 prominent impact of gender discrimination on respondents. Right. Similarly, if you are having a study on customer satisfaction, so you can find out the top satisfying attributes or least satisfying attributes by arranging these means. So this is how descriptive statistics can be useful for your research. So this is all about today's. So please like, share, subscribe my channel. In next lecture we will move on some other analysis in SPSS. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.